yourself and then.
My name is Hemant. So, yeah, I'm 29 years old. I'm working as.
Hemant, just sorry to
Yes,
interrupt. I will give a small intro. Then
yeah,
you can.
sure. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, very good morning to all. It is my pleasure to welcome the chief guest of the day, Mr. Hemant Kumar Ramkumar from Germany. He's our proud alumni from the batch of 2009 to 2013 from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. So on the outset, on behalf of the management and principal, sir, I would like to render my heartfelt welcome to Engineer Hemant Kumar to this webinar on inspiring engineers of JIT. He is one of the feathers in the cap of JIT. And I also welcome our management and below principal, sir, for this webinar series. I extend my heartfelt welcome to all the HODs, faculty members, the first year students and their parents for this webinar session. So just to throw some light on Hemant Kumar's profile, he did his BE in Mechanical Engineering from Janssen Institute of Technology from 2009 to 13, and he went on to do MSc in Protection Systems Engineering at RWTH, Germany. Then his first assignment was as a process engineer at Combi Block Systems, Linnich, Germany. Then he went on to become the quality engineer at the Coroplast Miller at Germany. Then now he is currently working as an advanced quality engineer at TE Connectivity Kissling Products, Germany. So it is early morning over there. We know that it is a little bit difficult for them to manage with the Indian time, but in spite of that, he volunteered to share his experience with his own juniors. We are not going to be in between Hemant and his juniors here, just giving the connectivity to him. So we welcome Mr. Hemant, and he's currently presenting from France. So look at the travel. Okay, so I welcome Mr. Hemant sir to take over the session.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. So hi guys. As Suresh Kumar told and introduced myself, my name is Hemant. You can call me Hemant bro as per you want. So parents who are watching, so please make sure at least the guys are listening and to at least for this 45 minutes or 1 hour time. It can give a spark to them at least to do their higher studies or to get placed in a company or do their own business. So that I got inspired from one particular seminar which I attended later on in my 5th semester. So I think at least pair this 45 minutes and 1 hour with me. So if you have any doubts, any questions, you can post it in the link or in the chat as Mr. Manivel sir told, and they'll be handing over the questions to me, and I'll be preparing it and I'll be sending it to you. There's no worries. It's going to be a short, comfortable session, so that it's not a lecture or something like that. What I'm going to impose on you, just it's going to be a conversation session. I want you guys also to listen and give your inputs about my session. Also later on, I'll share my contact also. So it's up to you to decide how you take this seminar to you and how you come out with this from the session and what you learn from the session for sure. So I'll share my screen now. I made a small presentation for you guys. So then we'll jump directly into the presentation. I hope everyone can see my screen. I think it's loading now.
Yes, your screen is visible.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for the comment. So I'll start from here.
Yes, perfect.
Okay, sir. So thank you for inviting me once again for this inspiring engineers of JIT, Janssen Institute of Technology. Sir, for the management, and for Manivel sir, Magesh sir, Manivel sir, and everyone. Because it's a great honor to me as an alumni to present here to my juniors. Because we were the first set of the Janssen Institute of Technology. We had our professors as a brothers and who gave the limelight to us. And this is our chance to give our limelight, what we learn from our college, to our juniors, so that they can learn from us and they can decide from the day one and prepare for their bright future and career from now. So today's agenda is going to be I'll give a short introduction about me, as Mr. Suresh sir already did, and I focus a little bit more to mechanical engineering because I'm into mechanical engineering, and I wanted to ask my juniors also why did they choose mechanical engineering. And later on we'll go into the phases of college life and how it will be a college life, and you can learn more from day one and enjoy your college life. Don't think it as a cinematic college life or a school life. It will be intermediate when you learn in Janssen's, because it's a very sophisticated college. Whenever I hear from my whenever I hear from my friends, because the management have invested a lot in the infrastructure. I hope the COVID will pass away and the webinar sessions will go away, and you guys will be enjoying your college life back soon. So then the next point will be the decision point, when you have to take a decision and when it is better to take a decision, how to take a decision, in which direction you can take a decision, so that you choose your career, because everything is in your hand. You can decide. Tamil or Palamoli சொல்லுவாங்க. Please bear with me guys if anyone is from other state. கையிலேயே வெண்ணெய் வச்சுட்டு எதுக்குற நெய் கலையணும் அப்படின்ட்டு. So if you have butter in your hand, you can do ghee with it. So that is the main thing. The decision is in your hands. You can decide what you want to become, and then later on finally we go for a question and a session, answer session, so for a minute or 5, so that you guys can post your questions on the comment link. And so I can give a short insight about it or answer about it. So if not, you put comment section all the questions, so that Magesh sir will prepare a draft and he'll send it to me, and I'll be making the answers for you guys ready, and you can profit from them. So please bear with me for this 45 minutes, so that I think it will give you a spark to your life to choose your career. So as already Mr. Suresh Kumar sir told, my name is Hemant. I studied mechanical engineering at Janssen's. I'm basically from Tirupur. Now I am 29 years old, and I did my schooling in St. Joseph's Institute of Tirupur, and it is an old school, and we were like 55th batch who came out of the school. And later on completing my mechanical engineering, I came to Germany in year 2013. I did my master's in production systems engineering at RWTH Aachen, Germany. It is one of the topmost universities in Germany and also in Europe for mechanical engineering. I was really grateful to God to get placed in this university, because after coming here I can realize how many Indians have applied here, or international students have applied here, and I was one of them who got the fruit in the hand. So after completing my graduation master's in 2016 June, then I started working as process engineer into the quality and development team at SIG Combi Block Systems GmbH Linnich, Germany. It was competitor company for Tetra Pak, because they manufacture these beverage cartons like fruity cans, etc. And I was working into in that field for 1.5 years. Then I later decided I wanted to move to automotive industry because right from my schooling, yeah, and also during my bachelor time, I wanted to work into the automotive field. So I chose to work as quality engineer at Coroplast Fritz Müller GmbH at Wuppertal in Germany. And I started working there as a quality engineer for like 3 years. It went there, and it was a really good time. I learned a lot from my team, and I traveled a lot. Yeah, the main customers of Coroplast was Volkswagen, Audi, BMW, Tesla, because we wanted to go into the ego electrical mobility. So most of the projects I was working into Tesla and Volkswagen and Audi, BMW. Yes. So then from this year starting, I started working as advanced quality work engineer. So it's a product based quality. So you work on the initial phase of developing a product at T Connectivity Kisling's product GmbH, and it is also an automotive company. Now I am into ICT. It's called Industrial Commercial Transportation. So this field is more into agriculture, vehicles and trucks, electrical bus, and we produce switches and electrical relays for these OEMs like Scania, MAN, and Bharat Benz is also a good customer, and because we have 3 plants in Bangalore and 1 plant in Pune. So this is a short overview about me. So, guys, please let me know in chat if I'm fast or too slow, or if you have in between any questions, you can just put it in chat, and Mahesh sir or Suresh Kumar sir will transfer to me. I can answer you directly if you have any doubts. Thank you. So, my question is, why did you choose mechanical engineering? I'll give a minute time so that you guys can just post it in, and Suresh Kumar sir, bear with me, and Mahesh sir, please let me know what you guys are answering, because it will be really interesting for me to know how did they choose mechanical engineering, or we can keep it simple, how did they choose engineering?
Okay, Emma.
And why did they choose engineering? Because that is very important for me.
I'm yet to get replies, but they're
No problem, sir. No problem. No problem.
Most of the students I meet during the admissions,
Okay, sir.
that is their parents' choice to go for engineering.
Sorry,
Parents' choice. Parents want their child to pursue engineering.
Okay, sir. Okay,
that is the majority. The students,
yes,
as such, they don't have. So just waiting. Okay, so I will share my experience, because I meet all the students during the admissions. So the majority goes by their parents.
Okay.
Their peer pressure.
Okay, sir.
Like their cousins are doing
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
in software or in any mechanical or electrical field. So
Sure.
they inspire them. That is one thing.
Sure, sir. Yes, sir. I know from my yes.
These kids are they want to like when I take the interview for the admissions.
Yeah.
They say that their role model is Sundar Pichai sir.
Yeah.
One student in the today morning that he wants to be like Jeff Bezos. He wants to start his own business.
Super, sir.
So those aspirations are there behind their choice as engineers.
That's good. That's great to hear.
Yeah.
Sure, sir. So yes, sir, I can understand, because in India, engineering, doctor, and these professions are very renowned, and most of the parents and so-called Indian parents, they want their children to be engineer or doctor or scientist. Most of them want to be in academics and excel in academics and want to become an engineer. But yeah, very less parents, they guide them to do a business or yeah, their own passion, what they want to do. So my reason asking this question is because engineering is not only the thing what you can learn. There are different things what you can experience, what you can learn. Because I felt after coming to Germany, because they have a lot of different kind of education programs into language, music, and everything. Please know that it is very important for you, so that you choose your career, because as I told you, everything is in your hands. You have to decide what you want to become. So no, I request the parents to please guide the guys to in the right direction. Let them free, they will become what they want to become for sure. That was my question. And thank you for the response, Mr. Suresh sir. So yeah, it will be glad to know from the students also. Yeah, maybe next time when I come to India, I'll come directly to the, yeah, to the college, and we can discuss this point in more in detail. Yeah, now everyone has chosen engineering. To enjoy your yeah, engineering studies, and yeah, make sure you plan it correctly. So right now we are here as inspiring engineers to give you an insight how our experience was there, and at what point you have to decide, and what you have to decide. So we'll move on to next slide. I'll tell you why I chose mechanical engineering. So yeah, it was like a completely different experience for me, because it was not like parents imposing or friends motivation. My friends, they wanted to join also engineering. I chose engineering, but later on, why preferably mechanical? Because yeah, it's a funny thing. I'll share you. So this is my inspiration to choose mechanical engineering, because Minnale, it's a movie, Tamil movie, and it's a Madhavan movie from 2001. It's one of my favorite movies, because in this movie they have exposed mechanical engineering guy in a very good way. And yeah, the yeah the famous dialogue is also there. I'll put that on my screen. It's mechanical engineering student na படிக்கணும் ஒரு fire வேண்டாமா. So it's like you want to have a fire in life, yeah, when you want to learn mechanical engineering. So definitely guys from mechanical engineering will be cheering up, because yeah, mechanical is always we rock the world and we move the world. Engineering, so you guys, IT and everyone, you guys support us, and you excel in your also in your own field. But this was my personal experience to share why I chose mechanical engineering. So then we'll go to the then phases of college. So first semester. So welcome to college life, guys. Right, fresh from school after having boring exams, learning from during this pandemic session. Yeah, very hard time for everyone. So you guys did your good job, and you scored and joined a very good college later on, and now you are. Yeah, going to enjoy your college life. I can't wholeheartedly welcome to the college life at JIT. So first semester, as per my experience, I'll share my experience also, so that you guys can decide what you want to do. So first, explore your college life. So understand what is college life. So in first semester, you'll have basics subjects like what you did in 11th and 12th. Yeah, it will be completely maths, physics and chemistry, and language. And you'll have one particular subjects specialization. For mechanical engineering, it will be engineering graphics. I think it was engineering graphics for us. And second point, what I want to tell you is, get to know new friends, guys, because you guys going to be as a one family. You'll be spending more time rather than yes, being at your home. You'll be spending more time at college. if COVID passes away, or else you will be sitting at home and spending your time with your friends in webinar. And make sure that you enjoy the college life and learn a lot from it. And the first semester, it'll like honeymoon period. You're fresh from school and you're going into the college, so make sure that you enjoy your first semester to the extreme most. That was the thing I did. I got different friends from a different part of part of India, from Telangana, from Hyderabad, some guys from from north, also North India also, and also from other cities, Coimbatore, and guys who from south. And we enjoyed our first semester. And that's what I'm also giving you guys. You enjoy your first semester, give a break to your hard time. And but meanwhile, you make sure that you don't lose focus on the subjects. You'll just learn. You're going to put your basics, what you learn from 11th and 12th, into the first semester. Nothing different from other than that 11th and 12th what you have learned into physics, chemistry, and maths. So next point, I want you to guys to plan for a visit, industrial visit. It's a jolly trip, and I request your college to plan an industrial visit for a first or a second semester maybe. So it is a great opportunity for you guys to get to know each other. Make good friends, good relationship with not only friends and also with professors, because during our industrial visit we came to know different experience from our professors, because in college they'll be completely different, and when they step out of the college they'll be also different people what you see in the college, and they'll become more friends and to you, and it will be a very very good experience to do an industrial visit either in first or second semester, and get to know each other. So focus on studies, and meanwhile you make sure that you enjoy your first semester and you get to know the college life. So then we'll shift on the next phase, and it's like second and third semester. So this is the point where guys will be going into your subject. And during our time we were mixed in different classes. Rather we had I studied mechanical engineering first two semesters. I was sitting in computer science department because the subjects were common. Only the technical subject was engineering graphics and other engineering mechanics, I think, because these two subjects were different. And other than that, we were sitting in computer science department and we were getting to know each other. So in second and third semester, I request you guys to understand the subject, your particular technical subject, I mean mechanical, IT, or ECE, whatever you have or whatever you have chosen. Understand what is there and set your goals right exactly at second and third semester, because it's high time for you guys to set your goals. So I'll share my experience, because I set my goal in later fifth semester, because we didn't had seniors in our college. We were fresh and first batch of the college, and so we were so lethargic, and we were enjoying our college life, as I said you. But we later on we lost focus in the first two semesters because of yeah academical pressure and studies. So you make sure that you don't lose focus. You focus more on setting your goals and preparing for your goals. So if you say I want to become a good mechanical engineer, make sure that you learn at least 1 hour. Uh, seeing YouTube or other forums, blogs, you learn the technical stuff. It's not necessary to keep you want you to sit and learn with the book as a bookworm. I would suggest you to understand the subject, what is dealing, and how to implement it in your future. So when you're setting your goal, you have to set a smart goal. So it's like be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. So I set my goal in fifth semester, which was specific that I wanted to do my higher studies, and measurable. Yeah, you have Hemant, you have 1.5 years time to prepare for your goal, and yeah, it was too short and too hectic for me because I set my goal very later in fifth semester. So that's why I'm requesting you guys, so please set your goal as in when you're in the second and third semester. And yeah, it's well and good, and you have a very good time span to prepare for your goal and achieve your goal. So next thing is your goal should be attainable. So you can say I want to become yeah, CEO of Google. Yeah, it's obviously attainable when you work hard and work smart. So make sure that what you can, because you know how struggles you are facing inside mentally or physically during this COVID situation. You have to come out as flying colors after setting your goals and working on it. That's my kind request, guys. So it should be realistic. Yeah, mention that you set a goal which is realistic, and you can achieve it, and it should be time bound. You fix a time, you set at this position in 2 years or in 4 years right from now, you want to become xxx, so or dash dash dash. You can fill whatever yeah, content you want, what you want to become. So yeah, I request parents who are watching this one, I think you might have also set your goal. Yeah, I want to do business, I want to work as engineer, or whatever you mean. So at least you might have joined a job and later on you have set a goal. So anything it can be. So make sure that your children set their goal in second and third semester. Speak to them as a friend, yeah, as in Varnamayaram. So I was expecting that from my parents to sit to me and yeah, ask for me what is my goal. But yeah, they were not in that way. They were really friendly, and they supported me whatever I chose. So that was their experience, and my experience from my parents. So parents who are watching this one, make sure that you get a insight from this seminar, and make sure that your children set a goal in second and third semester, and it should be a smart goal. And I want them to work at least 1 hour for this yeah, working hard to their goal. Fourth semester, so you have to choose whether you have to going for a placement or higher studies, I would say. Because when you're going to placement, yeah, you have to prepare accordingly, and yeah, you have to, yeah, get a good score in your college education, and you have to yeah, make sure you write the competitive exams, and yeah, aptitude skills, and you have to undergo the placement training at the college. So high time for you guys to decide in the fourth semester whether you want to go for a placement or higher studies or even business, which is going to be my second part of the yeah, seminar. It will be coming later. So what you want to become, so you have to pick by yourself. As you can see in this picture, nobody is going to give you this hand. Everyone will give you virtual hand, because that is why it is in gray color. It is not in orange color. You can understand it is a virtual hand, like I am myself, and like your professors who are giving limelight and insight to you. So it's like a virtual hand. We can say share our experience and our advices to what you can, how you can choose. So what you want to choose, you have to decide. And this virtual hand, it will be a realistic hand from your side, because you are going to pick yourself up from the group, and you are going to stand out from the group, either you in placement or in higher studies, whatever you want to decide. So we seniors, we as an alumni, we are here responsible for guiding you guys and presenting you our experience. So as I told you, I chose my yeah, my decision in later fifth semester, I was preparing for my placement also, because before attending a seminar at GD Naidu Museum about higher studies in Germany, I didn't had any plan in my career. Just want to complete my college and get placed in a good company and work. That's what. So later on, after attending this seminar, it was the life changing seminar for me, because I came to know more about the higher studies in Germany. And after fifth semester end, I want to do my higher studies. And I chose two countries. It was US and Germany. And US, you don't have any language barrier, and the education system is also very good. And I thought, as a guy from middle class, it was too expensive for me to invest 40-50 lakhs. But when you compare the education in Europe, it is very less. And when you have like 10 to 15 lakhs, you can study at at any university in Europe. Because most of the education programs, which international education programs which are conducted in Europe, is free of cost. And it'll cost you only the social contribution fees for every semester. It will be around like 40 to 50,000 INR, Indian rupees, guys, Indian rupees. And for this, you'll get a semester ticket, which you can travel in the entire state for free of cost. Other than that, you're going to only spend for your living expenses. So don't think that higher education is very costly. So I am from a middle class, so we cannot offer, or we cannot invest so much money on it. That was my thought before attending this seminar at GD Naidu Museum about education programs in Germany. After attending this session, I came to know education system in Europe is completely free of cost. And I chose higher studies in fifth semester, later fifth semester, you can tell sixth semester also. But I request you guys to choose it in fourth semester and work according to it from day one after making your decision. So I'll go for the next slide. Requirements for placement. So when you're doing, when you chose placement, you have to make sure that you have a good CGPA. Yeah, CGPA is your average score. What you get it in semesters, what you have attended during your examinations, right? So you get it's a scale of 1 to 10, I think. Sorry, 5 to 10. 5 is least and 10 is the most. And make sure that you have a good CGPA in the end of fourth semester, or also in fifth semester, so that most of the companies' entry criteria is CGPA, because that is the filtering system what they in India what they prefer. Because they don't go into the knowledge of people or a student to understand how good he is. Even he is not a good, even he is not a good bookworm, but he has a really good practical application skills. But make sure that you understand the subject and get CGPA, at least good CGPA, at least for your sake of the companies or the filtering system, so that you can enter into the good company filtering system without any hassle, so that you'll be standing out and there and attending the placement and interview at the company. So next thing, make a very good resume. So resume is nothing but a curriculum vitae. So it's speaking about your educational background, your areas of interest, your co-curricular activities and extracurricular activities. You can include everything, sports, and also your co-curricular activities like presenting a project, or presenting a seminar, anything, whatever you have achieved during your college or school time. So next one is aptitude skills. Aptitude skills is nothing but it's a competitive skill, how you use your logical brain to solve a problem. So there will be a lot of questions in placement session. So you have to understand the logic behind the questions and answer it accordingly. So during this session, the company will recognize how good you are in logical thinking. So if you're having a problem, then you have to think logically and implement a new solution for it so that you come out of the problem. So that is the main thing company will be expecting it from you, so that they have a lot of problems at their company, they want to be resolved. That's why these guys are going to pay for you, and I'm also getting the same thing. And you have to have a good aptitude skills or logical thinking skills to crack this placement. So communication skills is very very important, guys, because even if you don't have a good resume or aptitude or a good CGPA, your communication skill is going to help you in everywhere, wherever you go. Because even everyone doing business, or even a pani puri guy, or seller who is selling vegetables, they need good communication skills to sell their product. So in Tamil they'll tell you, மண்ணை கொடுத்தாலும் you have to நீங்க போய் அதை வித்துட்டு வரணும் அப்படின்னு, அப்படி ஒரு communication skills இருக்கணும்னு. Even if you get a sand in hand, you have to communicate it so that you say it is good sand, it is better for building. And the மண்ணுல ஒண்ணுமே இல்லைனாலும், even if you have no minerals on the sand, you have to sell it. So that's only coming from your communication skills. That is very very important for placement, because you will be attending group discussion, personal interview, sometimes stress interviews also. So make sure that you have good communication skills and smile while you are speaking, and be on point. And it's not that you speak a good English, only thing is that you have to speak confidently and clearly, solving the problem during a meeting, and causing no conflict in the meeting. So profound knowledge in area of interest, AOI is area of interest. So make sure that, guys, when you set your goal, set your area of interest for mechanical engineering. So there are different kind of areas of interest: designing, quality, mechatronics, automotive. Different area of interest are there. You choose your area of interest. I chose my area of interest as automotive industry, and I wanted to work in the field of quality engineering. So I chose in 5th semester, when I got my subject called quality management. Then I got inspired from that subject, and I did internship at I forgot the name, near Ganapati. There's one company, Gaurish CNC. It was a small company, and it was like 30 persons working at the company. We did a 3-week internship at that company, and first day, it was a really good experience, guys, because mechanical engineering is completely different. So you have to go there and adapt to the culture, because it's a little bit of rugged culture in the work field, I would say, because everyone will be men, and most probably will be men. And first day when we attended this internship, they asked us to clean the machine. And we thought நாங்கெல்லாம் என்ஜினியர்ஸ்ப்பா, நாங்கள் எப்படி வந்துட்டு க்ளீன் பண்ண முடியும்? ஸோ அதெல்லாம் எங்களால் முடியாது. They told, if you clean, then you will be standing there at particular positions or particular departments and working with other people. Then we cleaned the machine, which was like 20 years old, which was not used for 20 years old. And we made that machine into a good working one, to be frank. So that was a point. The managing director of the company called us, and they told, so you guys have really good mechanical practical knowledge. And that is the point. We thought practical knowledge and profound knowledge in your area of interest very very important, so making your career into a good fruitful one. So when you are setting your goal, make sure that you set your area of interest, and work for your profound knowledge after setting your goal. so that you can so you can concrete your knowledge which is required for placement or also for higher studies, or if you are doing a business in the same field. So if you have any question, guys, just post it in chat. So yeah, Suresh Kumar sir or Manivel sir will definitely ask me in between, and I can answer you for sure.
Yeah, thank you, Hemant.
Yeah.
There are few doubts that students have.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Well, one student have asked whether have you tried for any on or off campus recruitment for placements?
Good question. Thank you so much. I I'll open my cam. Guy, thank you so much for the question, because it was a life-changing question for me, because I'll share my experience. I attended placement training, to be frank, for like 3 weeks. It was in fifth semester, and after choosing my career that I wanted to become, wanted to do my higher studies, so I gave a placement relievement letter, because in management they asked me whether I want to attend the German class or placement training class, because I was more focused on attending the German class during my weekends. That time I was not able to attend the placement trainings on Saturdays. I was keeping on bunking the classes. I didn't inform the management. It was my fault, to be frank. And yeah, then later on they asked why I am banking my class. Then I told them that I wanted to do my highest in Germany, and I chose to attend my language class during my weekends. So I will travel from Tirupur to Coimbatore every weekend to learn German. So during that time, I attended only one interview at Payoda Technologies from Coimbatore, and I gone through till group discussion, but I didn't make the final interview. So then later on, I decided this is not my time to go into the work. I wanted to do my higher studies. So I did my German class during my fifth semester and sixth semester. I learned till A2 level, because German is very, very important when you are coming to Germany for higher studies. That I realized very later, after joining a first job in Germany. So that's why I'm telling you guys and insisting on you, set your goal right at the second semester, keep working on it. So if I had set my goal in second semester that I wanted to do my higher studies, and especially in Germany, then I would have chosen to learn more levels in German, and I would have been more proficient in German, because communication skill, as I told you, it's very, very important, guys. So I was able to complete only till A2. Then after coming here, it was compulsory for us to do till B1 level. So a short overview. So A1 to C2 is the levels what you learn in a language. A1 is basic, and C2 is the highest grade. So if you want to become a language teacher, so if you did A1, A2, B1, B2, and C1, it's you are fluent in the language. And I did till B1 in the university in Germany. Then later on, I did B2 after getting a scholarship at the university. Right now, I didn't do C1, but I can speak till C1 level business fluent German. So it is very, very important for mechanical guys who want to come to Europe and to work in the European environment. Local language is very, very important. Thank you for this question. So that yeah, I gave another tip, guys. So make sure that you learn the language.
Thank you, Hemant.
Sure,
Next
sir.
question is like, how did you manage in Germany initially? Because everything is an alien condition for you.
Exactly, guys. It was an alien condition for me. As I told you, language, culture, everything was completely new. We came as a flock of friends from Tirupur, Coimbatore, and in my batch, production engineering. Out of 60 students, we were like 12 Tamil guys, and we made our own circle, and so it was we were the family for us, no? The 12 Tamil guys, wherever you go, when you see a local guy, it will be it gives you more strength when you are in an alien country. So it was a quite big struggle, because whenever you go out for shopping or to search for a part-time job, everywhere they asked language, and it was a hard time for us also. So I did also different kind of part-time jobs to manage my pocket money. As I told you, I'm not also from a well-to-do family. I took loan to study my to invest my higher studies, and as I told you, I took around 15 lakhs, and later on, after joining as a student job, then I started repaying it. And it was a quiet thing. Don't worry, guys, we are here to guide you, to give insight and help you, and give tips how you can integrate quickly into a different alien country or in an alien environment, because we have experienced everything. That's why we are sitting here and giving you the experience what we have gone through. So you can write me anytime. I'll give you my personal details at the end of the session. You can decide whatever you want to ask. You can put it in the chat, or you can write me in WhatsApp. Alien country, that is true point. So you have to be very strong in mentally, and also and also show it as physically, because these guys here also 6 feet and 6 feet tall, and you have to be your small ones running out there, and different guys, and everyone see you differently. But there is no racism here. Once you integrate here, it's very very friendly environment. You can go anytime, and even at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the night, no one is going to poke you and ask you what you're doing, or no one is going to disturbing you. Even for girls, so that I can also mention, parents who are watching here, you're thinking that if I send my girl, is it safe or not? So make sure that it is. I'm giving you a guarantee it is very safe, and very huge number of Indian girls are also studying here, and once they are here, they can also make a good network. As I told you, to make a good network in first semester. So we did the same after coming here, because we had 4 semesters, and so that's why I ask you, parents, it's not that dangerous or unsafe to send your girl children, to Europe or to any other country. So I hope I have answered you.
Yes, Hemant.
Yeah, sure.
We really thank you that you have lent your hands also. I will also support. Don't worry, I'm there in Germany, and our friends are there in Europe. So that gives a lot of moral boost for your juniors.
Definitely, sir. Definitely, sir.
We will take one question, because few more questions are coming up. We'll take one question.
Sure, sir. No problem.
They want to know how to apply for MS. Do we need to take any entrance examination separately for different universities?
Sure, sir, sure, sir. I'll spring on to my slide, because I have some insights also for higher studies, so that it's better. I'll explain them when showing this slide. I think again you can see my screen, sir.
Yes.
So requirement higher studies, no? So that was the question from you guys. So it is again the good CGPA and entrance examinations. That was my point. So when you want to do your higher studies in abroad or in India, you have to obviously go through the entrance examination or competitive examinations like GRE. GRE is called Graduate Research Engineering, and GMAT is for management subjects. So you have to obviously go through the competitive examinations, entrance examinations, and also the language examinations when you are applying for the university. So each university, they have a specific criteria for particular course. So when you choose you want to do your higher studies in abroad, make sure that which university you want to do and which course you want to do. So because in Germany, it is completely transparent about the education systems, because when you go to the university website, you can choose the educational program, and from there you can get the insight about the education programs what they have split into 4 semesters, and also some programs are 3 semesters, and you can choose your program, which subjects you have, what insight in this subjects is explained during this program. So that information you can get directly from the website, and also the entry requirements for each and every educational programs what they offer for the international programs. So from there you can get the information about what entrance exam you have to take. For me it was like, I must do A1 level in German, GRE, and TOEFL is for test of English as foreign language. So you have to make sure that when you're coming here and studying in English medium, so you have to show that you speak proficient English. So that was the request. And one more tip, guys, in German also the education systems is also in English and also in German. So if you want to learn it in German directly, so you have to learn at least till C1 or B2. It will take around like 1 year to complete 4 levels, because one level will take 3 months. So if you complete till B2, you can do your masters or bachelors directly in German language, in medium of instruction German. But I did my masters in English. So why? I think you know the answer, because I set my goal very later. So again, aptitude skills is very important. Language skills, guys, it's very very important. And make sure that you have good communication skills and also the language skills when you're applying in Europe, because local language is very very important. So, and again, profound knowledge in area of interest. So I think your question is answered now.
Yes, Hemant.
Yes. So I'm just giving an insight here. So what you have to choose, how you can choose. So if you have specific questions, so, Anna, I chose this university, Anna. I have doubts regarding this program, Anna. Just check it and give me an insight, Anna, bro. Then I'll definitely answer you whenever I have a free time. Then I'll check it and I'll let you know, because we didn't had our seniors, we were supposed to do search in Facebook groups and other networks, because I didn't had any insight about Germany after attending this seminar or guidance from seniors. I was sitting in Facebook and searching for contacts in Germany. So there were some groups called Indian students in Germany, Indian students in Aachen. Then I posted my query. Even if you go to Indian students in Germany or masters in Germany, you can see my post in 2013 May. After getting my admission, I wrote, dear friends, I am from Tirupur, so and so, so and so. I got admission at RWTH Aachen. I am from a middle class family. I cannot offer so much money right now. Is it a good decision to make higher studies in Germany? That was my question, because I had fear to going and investing so much money in an alien country. So I got some contacts through Facebook. My seniors from Coimbatore, from Salem, and they guided me. They onnum prachana illa, no problem. You come here. Everyone is facing struggle. So we are here to guide you, and they gave us a guidance. So that is the breaking point, guys. So here we are here, and we are readily available here. And college management is also arranging such programs to give insight on you and creating this network, which is very very important. So you can, we can build a good rapport. Even if you want to text me personally, no problem, I'll share my personal details. So next thing is business plan. You have to do, if you choose you want to do business, make sure that what business, how to do the business. Ask your parents, whoever doing business. எல்லாரும் சொல்லுவாங்க, அப்பா அம்மாலாம், பிஸ்னஸ் எல்லாம் வேணாண்டா, இது வந்துட்டு ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரகிள், அப்படிலாம் பண்ணாத, நாங்கள் படுற கஷ்டம் நீங்கள்லாம் பட வேண்டாம், நீங்கள் படித்து பெரிய ஆளாக வரணும் அப்படின்ட்டு. யூ வாண்ட் டு பிகம் பிக், big or good bookworm, or good engineers and come up with flying colors. If you do business, you will face a lot of struggle. That's not true, guys. Whoever did business, they have achieved big only if they follow these principles in life. So dream big. When you dream big, you can achieve big. Make sure that you visualize everything. So next thing is hard work, guys. So you make sure that hard work is very, very important. So you can imagine a coolie. He is no one, no one can work hard like a coolie, because he is working day and night, lifting bags, or lifting working as porters in stations. But they are working hard, but they are not getting enough money. So bro, then you are saying work hard, then how can I become a millionaire, or a good businessman? So hard work along with smart work is very important, guys. So you have to decide, you work hard, persistent on your business plan. And smart work is applying new innovations or new ideas to your business plan. Because I can share one experience from my story which I heard. Because Cadbury was a very in startup company. When they started, they were not so big enough, or they didn't had any backup. They were selling chocolates. And initially their business statistics were very, very low. And they were investigating why it is very low, even if we are producing a good quality of chocolates. And they sent representatives from their company to all the shops where they have sold the chocolates. And after going there, these representatives were investing with the shopkeepers about the sales about chocolate. And they got statistics from each shop, and they did a statistical overview with a bar chart. And one guy came with an idea, or an answer, not an idea, answer from the shopkeeper, where they have placed the chocolates. Because chocolate audience is children, obviously, school children, or babies, because they enjoy chocolates more. Even I also enjoy now, to be frank. But most of the people who are eating chocolate is children. So, but this shopkeeper told that they have placed this chocolates in the upper rack. That was the turning point for Cadbury to know where they lost their business. Then they removed all the chocolates from upper rack, and they insisted every shopkeeper to keep a separate rack in lower rack, in height of the children, so that it is very visible to them. That's why they made own boxes from Cadbury. Whenever you go to a supermarket, you see a Cadbury box in which you can see an advertisement and with chocolates, and giving energy boost or everything, making advertisement. So that is new invention, guy, which Cadbury did. And later on they excel in their business, and now they are leading manufacturers of chocolate in the world. So never give up attitude. So at one point they didn't give up, and everyone who have succeeded in life, they never give up. Even myself, even if I have achieved a little, I would say I didn't give up, because we faced a lot of hard times, coming out of my family and living alone here, mental pressure and depression, everything I can share, to be frank. Because everyone will be facing in at one point of life, என்னடா பண்ண போறோம் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி. So they'll be thinking what to do in life. ஒருவேளை I chose wrong decision, or what to do in my case. So that will be question mark, which will be everyone will be having in at least in one phase of the life. So that's why I'm saying you guys, insisting you guys, keep your PUBG and everything separate, and make sure at least you listen the last 10 minutes, and make sure you set your goal and work toward it, and never give up. You can achieve everything what you have dreamt. So now it's time for question and answer. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, guys. I'm open to questions now.
Yes, Hemant, we have already taken few, so we'll take one more, which is quite interesting. So how much can we earn after getting a job in Europe?
Sure. Obviously, I can tell you, it depends upon your field of interest, guys. Mechanical, it's completely different. So I can give you an average value when you're joining as a fresher. You can get around 45,000 to 50,000 euros. Now the euro value is like 90 rupees for 1 euro. So it's like 45 lakhs on gross. So in Germany, the tax is very high, and also the health insurance and everything is very high. So that's why you on hand you get 60% of your gross. So for example, when you have a gross salary of 45,000 or 48,000 euros in per annum, so it's split into 12 or 13, depends upon the company, because 13 months is for bonus, and 1 month is for bonus, Christmas bonus and everything. So you get at around 4,000 euros in gross every month. On hand, you will get around 2,300 to 2,500 euros when you are joining as a fresher. So which is equivalent to around 2 lakhs. But in IT field, it's completely different. You get more money, and because my wife, she's looking at me, she's she's into IT field, and definitely for them they have good prospects, and language is not a big barrier for them, and like mechanical engineering, so IT you can earn more money. So make sure that you have chosen your field, and which path you have to go, and which direction you have to work.
Thank you, Heyman. So I think we are at the end of this webinar session. And if you have any more questions, we will share it via email. And
sure, sir, no problem.
If there is any specific questions pertaining to universities also, I will ask the students to inquire with you, so that
sure, sir, definitely, sir.
They can start early.
Definitely, sir.
They can start from the first semester, sir.
Definitely, sir.
Yeah.
So then, thanking God from my side. Thank you so much for honoring me, and inviting me for this session, and giving an insight overview. Thanks for the management. Thank you for the BESIP program from JIT, and thank you so much, sir, Magesh sir. You were the one, you called me since 2 years. Last year I was not able to make it for this due to the personal reasons, COVID and marriage scenario. So now it's the time you ask me again, and now it's the time to meet the guys and give our insight. And thank you so much for your time and your never give up attitude with me. Thank you once again, and thank you, Suresh sir and principal sir and everyone. So I will share this presentation with you guys. This is my contact details. So I live in Germany. This is my email address, Facebook ID, Skype ID, and the Insta ID is also the same. WhatsApp number I have written in the presentation, and I will send this presentation to Mahesh sir and also to Suresh sir. You can get my personal details from them, and you can write me anytime, either through WhatsApp or Facebook or Skype. Stay connected, guys. Together, united we stand, divided we fall. So make sure we stand together during this pandemic session, and we come out as flying colors. That's it from my side. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much, Heyman. And the way you presented yourself, apart from your presentation, way you presented yourself was very
sure,
and you are very clear about what you're going to tell to your juniors.
Sure, sir.
So it was like very inspiring for even for the faculty members like us.
Sure, sir.
We are very proud that you people are working abroad and supporting your juniors. And
Sure,
when I
sir.
went through your resume, I saw that you are an advanced quality engineer by profession. After this
Yes, sir.
session, I understand that you are an advanced quality engineer by personality.
Thank you so much, sir. I want everyone to be advanced now because I chose at the right didn't I didn't choose at the right moment. It was later for me because when I was chosen my goals in fifth or sixth sorry in first or second semester, I would have learned more levels in German. It would be very easier for me to come here and directly get a technical job. Rather, I was working in McDonald's, and yeah, putting newspapers and everything. I can share openly whatever part-time jobs I did because it was hard time for us. So that's why I'm in requesting you guys for set your goal now and work towards it. And once you are here, and you can enjoy your Germany life, and we are here to guide you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Hemant, again. On behalf of the management, principal, sir, actually all the faculty members, I again render my heartfelt thanks to Hemant.
Thank
And
you,
your
sir.
association with JIT will continue.
Sure, sir.
We will continuously disturbing you to guide
Sure,
the
sir.
juniors. So,
My pleasure.
thank you, Hemant. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, and take care, guys. Write me every time when you have any questions. I'll share the presentation to Suresh and Manuel, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye. Take care.
you.
Sir,